Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to a love message. These are quick channeled messages where I ask Spirit a question for my singles and just see what comes in. So they're quick love readings. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome to this love message. Please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. So today's love message is, who is my next relationship? What's coming for me in love? Any details, any description, anything that Spirit wants to share with me. So this is for my singles. So let's see who your next relationship is. Let's see if we can get some details. Okay. All right, here we go. Spirit, please share with me anything that is coming for love. Anything that is coming for love. Let me just get some energy cards going. Spirit, anything that is coming for love, please, Spirit. I have purity. I have grief. I have doubt. And I have opulence. Okay. So that is coming into me as somebody, either you or them, who has had some hurt. Okay. And now they're afraid of the sense of, starting over, doubting themselves, doubting a relationship, doubting a commitment, something like that. So this person may be a little bit of a challenge. That's okay. We can handle this. Let's see where we're going. Let's get some other cards. I have a Wheel of Luck. Beautiful. I have romance. Thank you, Spirit. Something romantic. And missing you. Oh, boy. Missing you. One more of these. Let's see. And I have confusion. Oh, boy. Okay. So somebody who possibly has had a loss. I don't know if it's necessarily a death, but a loss, and there may be some confusion over their feelings when they're heading into starting something new. Okay, they may be missing somebody else. They may be missing that. Doesn't mean that they want to be with them. It doesn't mean that they're going back to them. But sometimes when you start a new relationship, you can't help but compare to what you've had in the past, and this sense of, I feel confused about my feelings. That happens. But I have good luck and romance coming. I have good luck and romance coming. So let's get some cards. I have a King of Wands. Beautiful. Three of Swords. There's my broken heart. Somebody's had a broken heart. I have a new journey with my Fool. I have a Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. I have a Three of Pentacles. Page of Swords. I have a Nine of Wands. I have a Ten of Cups. And the overall energy is the World. So this person does want to start over. Okay. This world is ready. This person is ready to start over, they just said. Okay. But they have had some kind of loss, some kind of grief, something that they are still working through. But their luck is going to change because they're going to find you. They're going to find you soon. All things are aligned in your favor. Luck is on your side. Okay. So the sense of, here you are, you had nothing to do with that loss. You say that, whenever times are, somebody has like an ex in their background and they have all this old pain from their ex, you always have to remind them, hey, I'm not the one that hurt you, right? I'm pure and innocent in this connection. I'm not the one that hurt you. You're throwing some old resentments at me. So there could be some things that come out of the woodwork with that, this sense of, trust, right? Trust, I was hurt by so-and-so. Well, I'm not her. I was hurt. There's my Three of Swords. I was hurt. They're very passionate. I'm going to tell you, they put everything that they have into it. All right. They're a king, and they're going to be very driven, very passionate. Um, Almost the sense of when they set eyes on you, they want you, you know? So I think that it's going to be somebody who's very determined to bring you into their life, very determined. It feels like they're not going to give up. It's a romance. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. It's going to be very romantic. It is. It's going to be. It's coming into me almost like a whirlwind romance. You know, like it just came into your life very quickly. The next thing you knew, that you were like feeling, you know, I'm on this incredible journey, and I just feel like I'm the luckiest person in the world, you know, that I can't believe these things are happening to me. I can't believe this person's in my life. I've been manifesting this person. For those of you that are saying it's too good to be true, no, that's what it's supposed to feel like. All right. When this new energy and it's right comes into your life, it's supposed to be a whirlwind of romance and fun and falling in love. So you're ready to start this new journey. This romantic man is coming into your life. It's going to sweep you off your feet, is how I feel. He may have some hurt in his past, but it doesn't matter. He's still going to charge ahead. You know, he's still like, I really want this connection. I want to move on with my life, is how it just came in. Missing you. Your absence is felt. They long for your embrace once again. I don't think that they want to go back to somebody, but I think they miss being in a committed relationship. There's a lot of people out there that do better in a relationship than they do outside of a relationship. So they like to feel like they're part of a team. You know, my Three of Pentacles. They like to feel like they're connected to somebody else. They work together at something. And I think that's what they're missing. I don't think they have any interest in going backwards, going back to who they were with, but they miss having that partnership in their life. So when you come into their energy, they are a page. They're willing to start. They have all their thoughts are going into you. What do I need to do to get this connection going? How do I get this connection to the point where we work well as a team, that we feel like a partnership, that we feel like, you know, we have something up and running, and that we are, you know, kind of dating, boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, whatever you want to be, you know, but we're connected. We're in some kind of a committed relationship. I want that back in my life. There's a lot of people that do not like being alone. They don't want to be alone. And some people love to be alone, and they're fine with being alone. But there's a lot of people that they do not like to be alone. Confusion. The present is clouded, the future uncertain. More information is needed. So they're confused when they first meet you because, you know, how do I get from where I'm feeling right now with all this old hurt and pain to a place with somebody that I want to be with, that we're in a committed relationship, that we know that this is going to work. And getting over that hurdle, getting over the hurdle of the Nine of Wands and feeling wounded, right? And moving in the direction of feeling fulfillment with the Ten of Cups, that we are happy and we're connected and we're together. So this sense of it takes time, right? When you first meet somebody, you don't just jump right in and go, oh yeah, we're in a relationship now. You know, it takes time to acknowledge that, you know, this is actually working, that this is something that we should both be doing, right? Let's see what else Spirit has for this connection. Where's this connection headed? Great and full. Look at the energy in this cup. It's overflowing. Okay. You know, you feel fulfilled. You feel like, you know, this person's come into your life, and, you know, it's, I'm going to say, checking all the boxes, or, you know, fulfilling all the things that you had asked, everything that you had manifested, everything that you wanted. This person is at least in the beginning, feels like it's amazing. Throwing your body and soul into this connection. I love that. Your whole body and your soul feels like it's one with this person. Sometimes you just feel like it's meant to be, and it's not just physical. Sometimes the physical is great, and you're like, wow, this guy's great. The physical connection is great, but how's my emotional connection to that person? What does my soul feel? What is my heart saying? Are we feeling that connected, or is it just physical? Sometimes when it's really great physical in the beginning, our mind gets confused. But so we want to make sure that the passion is real. The passion isn't just sexual, it is emotional and spiritual. Shining through. That's coming into me as your light coming out. You're bursting with energy. Look at you. You're bursting. People say you're glowing. You're glowing. You're glowing with energy. Like people are like, what are you doing? Look at you. You look like a cat that ate a canary. It's just this overflowing emotion. And I feel content. I feel like I'm supposed to be with this person. How gorgeous. How gorgeous. Clarification on some of these, please, Spirit. The Magician. Magician, proficiency, great potential. Great potential in this energy right out of the gate when I meet this person. You may know immediately. You may feel that fulfillment. You may feel that burst of energy come into you. And you're like, this has potential. You might even say this is marriage potential. That kind of an energy. Like this is somebody that I could see myself with. So I love that. The Chariot. The Chariot's moving forward, the driver's seat, a good place, determination and balance. Yeah, the Chariot is determined. The Chariot is not going to give up. This King of Wands wasn't going to give up. My Chariot is not going to give up on this connection. This person is going to literally charge into your life. Maybe overwhelm you. Maybe overwhelm you. Infatuation. With my Page of Cups, new calling, the sense of we feel like this is a connection, this is a spiritual connection, a psychic connection, however you want to say it. But I feel something for you that I haven't felt for anybody else. So this is a great new connection. My Page is excited. This is my Emperor. My Emperor. Yin and Yang energy. My Yang energy. Okay. He's disciplined. He's regimented. He's a planner. He's a planner. I do feel like he's strong. I mean, we had the King of Wands energy. Now we have the Emperor energy. This is a strong masculine energy that is coming towards you. This is an energy that is, I don't know, charismatic maybe, or you look up to this person in a sense, like, you're kind of like impressed by them is how it just came into me. That's nice. Your intuition is right on track about this person. Okay. Trust your intuition. What are you feeling? Is there any red flags going on? And sometimes when it's going so good, you think that is a red flag, like it's too good to be true. And that's not the case. It can be very wonderful. It doesn't have to have red flags. Very magnetic energy. Lots of chemistry in this connection. Okay. You know, you're going to be physically connected to them. You're going to be physically drawn to them, you know, attracted to them. Sound of their voice, Spirit just said. Would you accept my offer? This person's going to be taking you out to dinner. I think it's, would you accept my offer if I asked you to marry you right now? It's almost the sense of like he may tease you and say, you know, like, God, I would marry you tonight, you know, like on the first date. You know, he's just so impressed with you and so infatuated with you. There's something about you. That's the feeling. Okay. That is the feeling. The feeling is, it just feels different. It just feels different. You know, it's somebody that the energy feels different. You know how that feeling that you have with people that you start to rattle off all the things that are wrong with them. You know, just to kind of get yourself out of the situation. You're like, oh, I don't really like this, and I don't like this, and I don't like this. This is the kind of guy that you go, oh my God, I like love everything about him. And that scares you. Your confidence is sexy. That is what turns him on. Okay. The fact that you know what you're doing, who you are, that, you know what you want. So he thinks that's awesome. I'm trying to figure you out. It's going to be a little bit of a mystery. You're going to play games with him in the beginning, is how I feel. I feel like you're going to tease him, and he's going to want to know everything about you right away. And you're like, well, I'm not going to give away all my trade secrets. So there's some teasing going on in the beginning, is how I feel. Wow. The answer is yes. Would you accept my offer? Would you accept my offer? Right? I think in the future you're going to say yes. This may be somebody that actually proposes to you someday, this new energy. Would you accept it? It's almost as if in the future you can't wait for it. You know, you can't wait for this person to propose to you. You pray for it. Last time we saw each other, I was trying to hide my feelings. He has that grief and doubt in the beginning. So you may go back and forth on a few in the beginning with, I don't want to reveal that part of me, you know, but at some point that does come out. At some point that they do have to share with you, I guess, what they've gone through, you know, what they're feeling, what they've gone through. Let's pull a couple of clues. Let's just pull some quick initials and maybe a sign, but it's more about this person's energy. That is more important. This one just jumped out. Something about this person's ears. Maybe you notice their ears. They're very loyal. They're very loyal. That I like. I have the letter Y. We'll keep our eyes open for that. First initial, last initial. Could have a Y in their name. Could have a nickname. Like my son's name is Bobby, B-O-B-B-Y, and that Y would jump out at you. Something like that. They may have a tattoo. They may have an ear piercing, a tattoo. Maybe they hide the tattoo. I don't know. Maybe they just love tattoos. The letter K. They're very affectionate. That I believe as my king, okay, King of Wands. And something about their voice. You love their voice. You love hearing their voice. You can't wait to talk to them. They leave you messages. You love their voice. And the letter F also. Let's grab a sign. Let's see if they'll give me what sign it is, and then let's do a timeline because this connection is beautiful. I love the energy in how they feel about you. They may be a Leo. Self-confident, loyal, and creative. They could be a Scorpio. Intensity, exploring. That I do believe. Either of those energies, I believe. Because there's going to be lots of passion in this connection. There's going to be a ton of passion in this connection. Let's see if they'll share with me a timeline as to when this is coming. Please share with me, Spirit, this energy. Please, Spirit, share with me this energy. After a hard time. Yeah, there's the grief and the doubt. So this person's, this connection for their timeline is after this pain. They're coming out of something for sure. In the distant future. So that doesn't sound so bad. Distance future. I mean, distance future to me could be, 6 months even. The beginnings and endings are one and the same. Beginnings and endings. He may be ending something. This the feeling of for every time you end something, there's a new beginning. So it could be Spirit's way of saying, he has to end this to bring this energy to you. So he may be working on it, ending it right now, and you're next. It's already, lined up in the universe. That energy may be out of time. He may be ending something right now is how I feel. He may be ending something right now. Time will tell. So we're gonna get the answer soon as far as this person coming into your energy. But I feel like he is finishing up something that he has some kind of conclusion with. I just want to get a couple of more feelings. Let's do what is he going to feel for you in the future? Let's see. I just want to do a couple more cards. I want you now. Look at the energy. Look at the burst of energy. It's almost like as soon as he meets you, it's either a physical connection, a physical chemistry, like you just can't get enough of each other. It's fated. I'm sure this was all meant to be. It's fated. It is. It's if he's ending something now, it's because Spirit is lining him up to come into your life next. I will be eternally yours. Look at the rings. This is somebody that's going to want to marry you with that. If I were to ask you, it's almost like the sense of, like a joke on your first date, like, oh my God, will you marry me? You're like perfect. Like it's almost like it's a joke on your first date. This is somebody that just knows in their heart that they are probably going to marry you someday, and you'll feel the same way. So I think it's beautiful. I think it's a beautiful energy. You are about to ready to bring this person into your life, and it's just really a matter of time. So we're going to ask Spirit to bring this person to you. Let's release this into the universe together. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. I want to thank you for joining me in this connection. I think it's fated. I hope this person's coming to you soon. And we are going to just manifest this, throw this out into the universe, and ask Spirit to bring this energy to you soon. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.